afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Stadio Città del Tricolore in Reggio Emilia, where the sun has, right on cue, begun to emerge from the clouds, where it has rained solidly for 3 days, just about set to go as Leinster go in search of a victory, and a bonus point victory at that they will look to secure a home semi-final in the Pro 12 this season. Of course, the Amlin semi-final against Biarritz looms large on the horizon as well, following the home of Reggiana FC, who are in the third division of the Italian Football League, and they've moved the match here today expecting to get some sort of crowd. Their best crowd this year at 3,000 for the derby match against Treviso. I'm afraid it isn't close to that number. Their lowest crowd, by the way, 400 people showed up for Zebre's home match against the Dragons. Jonathan Sexton has his hands on the ball. O'Driscoll with a little kick in behind, and it's gone out in the full, but the referee was offering a penalty advantage. On its way, touch judges have a good look at it and raise the flags, and Leinster off to the perfect start from their perspective. And it's Bortolami who takes it, and then it's Pratichetti. Mauro Bergamasco arrives, and Libasson, the prop forward, trundles on for a couple of yards before Nathewa puts him to ground. There for Quilon and Halangahu and Pratichetti, and Pratichetti holds on, and eventually Leinster get to him. Quilon, pass didn't go to hand, but it's picked up by Van Vuren, second row forward. Ball presented again for the scrum half. Halangahu. Quilon just trying to release the ball, and it can't be released, so the referee awards the penalty against Leinster for not rolling away. And it's good. Flags up, and after 6 minutes it's all square. You need 9 points from a possible 10 in the last 2 weeks, and here is a real opportunity, you would feel, with the Ospreys, a team that Leinster struggled with over the years. Their last game to try and get 5. Nathewa from the pass from O'Driscoll breaks the Zebre defensive line and sets it up quickly. The ball not really controlled as well as they might well have liked, but still with Leinster. It pops out, Fioncar picks it up, and pass is eventually to Sexton and Nathewa, and all of a sudden Leinster have some room out wide as Nathewa looks to jig and find a way through. It's there for Cooney. Slower ball for Leinster. Kurt Strauss is stopped in his tracks, but the ball presented again, and Cooney looks to go down the shorter of the two sides. Here's Goodman, and he finds a way through, and the pass is offloaded, and Leinster are in over on the far side. It's the second row, Tom Denton, who crosses for Leinster. Sexton out on the right-hand side with the conversion attempt, which is good. And Leinster lay down the marker, get the first try of what they hope will be 4 to secure that bonus point. Solid enough scrum. It's at the feet of Josh Soul, and Halangahu looks to release his back line, but up quickly comes Brian O'Driscoll to make sure that the ball doesn't go out any wider. Shot out of the line and then pops up with the ball. Terrific work from O'Driscoll. It was laid back, not his fault that it was turned over again, as Leinster didn't protect the ball. It's out wide now with Mauro Bergamasco, but he's got McFadden and Richard Strauss in front of him. The ball presented again, but terrific work once more from Brian O'Driscoll. The appetite still, even at a game like this, which not at the top of the tree in terms of the games O'Driscoll has played over his career, still the appetite there to impress and do the right thing. Again, Leinster turn the ball over, and it's there for Cooney, and it's McLaughlin who runs direct and straight and commits the Zebre defenders. Cooney down the narrow side again. Leinster look to have a little gap, and Sexton exploits it, and back inside is Fergus McFadden, and it's a second try for Leinster in the opening 15 minutes. Back in December, just before Christmas, and he has one here in just outside Parma as Sexton adds the extra 2, and Leinster, you feel, even at this early stage, are coasting. It's got a bit of pedigree, that Zebre front row, up against Bent and McGrath, Richard Strauss, and again they look to edge forward, and into the line comes aware Sinotti, and Sinotti's almost away, and he dazzles the feet, and Sinotti goes and scores.
Brilliant, what a try.
It was a fantastic individual effort from the double name Sinotti.
And they delivered.
Leinster charge out through Nathewa to try and put the kicker off, but it doesn't work. It's another 2 on the board for Halengahu and for Zebre, full-back. Sexton goes after the ball as Goodman makes the tackle.
Stay there.
Sol plays scrum half. Anichi breaks the break. Fioncar goes after him, but Anichi looking for support, pops it up. It's the scrum half. Gillon, who's there, and Zebre maybe something before the break. Halengahu makes the break, and he's going to get there, the out half under the post. And we're going to be tied up, presuming the conversion goes over at half-time. It's been a landslide. They've figured a way, feeding off scraps at times, and at half-time, here at the Stadio Città del Tricolore, it's Zebre 17, Leinster 17. Changes there. There's a couple of Zebre players warming up. We'll just confirm that in a minute as to whether they've made any changes or not, as Devon Toner sets it up and Cooney and Leinster go about trying to reassert their dominance on this game. Downfield with nothing out wide as Sexton and Nathewa then come back, and again Zebre guilty of just standing off and allowing Leinster to come on. No defensive line pressure from them. McLaughlin held up, goes to ground. Cooney, Sexton, Hagan in midfield.
Release White.
Cooney options both ways, goes for Jonathan Sexton with Nathewa out wide. The kick to chase, and it bounces back, and Nathewa has it now. Support is there, Fioncar, and it's an open goal and an open try for Leinster. Sexton will surely tag on the extra 2, which he does, and again there's daylight between them.
If they get a good set scrum here.
Boss feeds, Ruddock controls, Isaac Boss peeds away, and back inside it goes, and over they go, and Dominic Ryan has secured the bonus point for Leinster.
Side where you'd have expected Sol to be, and a simple conversion after a simple try, well, it puts Leinster secure in the knowledge that they have that bonus point.
Again deep inside the Zebre 22.
Advantage.
4 tries already secured, advantage there now.
Penalty
again
advantage.
Devon Toner spins away, sets it up again, McGrath, and then it's with McLaughlin, who puts the head down, isolated slightly. They need to get to him. It's back on the Leinster side, Fioncar, but no.
There,
referee's seen a knock on, but he's going back for the first advantage to Leinster for side entry. O'Driscoll's not going to hang about. O'Driscoll, Nathewa, try number 5. Yes.
No. And he needed to, I suppose, with Ian Madigan having played so brilliantly over the recent months in his absence.
This one a tricky effort, but he passes again. Sexton, terrific kick. Right? Taken by Bortolami, and then they go to the maul, and Leinster need to get back and get back quickly as Zebre just can't find their way to the line, but decent momentum and still a good platform. Perugini takes it on for half a yard, and then someone squirts through and up to the line. Not quite sure who it is, but they came quickly, and for me they made it, and it may well be that it's Festachia who will get up. The substitute hooker is the man, I think, who got there. The referee just checking that there's no double movement, and the try is awarded.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question that he got there, Festachia. And it was a good drive from Zebre. They've shown that their line-out is quite capable. He reaches, well, double movement. Ooh, I think that could be judged double movement. You are entitled to reach for the line in your momentum if it's immediate. If that's classed as immediate, well.
Boss not hanging around. Dominic Ryan asked to carry.
And away, White! No, stay! But no!
O'Driscoll. Marsh did well. Cathal Marsh continues to do well, just couldn't get the offload away. But it's there for McLaughlin, who holds on. A bit of traffic there. And then, well, was there a knock forward? There was. And the opportunity is snuffed out by the Zebre defence. And the referee calls a halt to a game that Leinster stuttered at for the second quarter, but in the end, their power, their pace and their class was just too much. It's another defeat for Zebre, but crucially from Leinster's perspective, it's a bonus point, and the opportunity to secure a home semi-final is still there. The final score is Zebre 22, Leinster 41.